Yo, what up? This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in the sports? We are here live. Alright guys, so I was thinking about this actually last night, but it was kinda late. I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to work and bada bing bada boom. Alright, so let me check the site, make sure everything is live, functioning well. Looks like it's about to come up, but there's some type of delay. Let me see. Come on, give me okay. Alright, there's a delay, but it looks okay. So you know what? Let's run with it. So the topic of the day, the theme of the day is what if Conor McGregor defeats Floyd Mayweather? As if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk right now. Now, I want to see Floyd Mayweather. Obviously, I want to see him win this fight. It's a boxing match. I did some boxing. If I was a UFC fighter, I'd be hoping that Conor McGregor set him down. But what I want to do is actually talk about what we see right here. What if you see Conor McGregor pulling off the biggest win of his life? It's crazy. The biggest win of his life can be a boxing match. He can go and fight most of the UFC fighters, and he'll get some credit. But pulling this off, being the person that can shut Floyd Mayweather up, that can give him that loss when no other boxer could. What if? What if was a fifth? What would you be? Alright, so Floyd Mayweather lose. What would that do to his career, guys? Make sure, last time I did it, okay, it's public. Last time, guys, I talked like 15 minutes and it was private. Alright, so what would this do to Floyd Mayweather's career? A guy who fought 47 professional boxers. He gave 2 of them rematches. Won both of them. 49 wins, no losses. What is it? 5 different weight divisions. Taking on Conor McGregor at 154 pounds. The weight definitely fits Conor McGregor more than if it's Floyd Mayweather. If he loses Conor McGregor in a boxing match, what would that do? If Conor McGregor wins, if was a fifth that night, Conor would be drunk. Will he go back to UFC? Or will he tell Dana White, hold up, not so fast? Because even though I said I'm going to take Mayweather in a rematch to UFC, he'll never do it. And this time, I get a chance from making $100 million to making $300 million. And if we do a press conference, I will be the top dog. I will be able to make him eat everything he said this press conference by the fistfuls. What if? What if there's a rematch after he wins? Will you consider Conor McGregor the baddest man on this planet? King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Ooh. Will he be at the mountaintop? Will he be at the top, the tippy top of the tallest skyscraper looking down? Will he be that man? You got one man, Conor McGregor. Very little to lose versus Floyd Mayweather, who has everything. If Floyd Mayweather loses this fight to Conor McGregor, this, no doubt, will be a blow against boxing. No matter how you try to say, oh, it's a sideshow, oh, a sideshow will be some kind of hybrid that neither one of them can really do what they want to do, and they fight and there's a winner. And I don't think it'd be as much money as it is now because it is boxing and the chance of Conor being able to shut Floyd Mayweather down in a boxing ring. It's nothing like this, guy. It's nothing like going to somebody's home court, beating them on their court with their ball, slam dunking it in their face, and pissing on all their fans. And Conor has a shot to do that against Floyd Mayweather. As you see it right now, winner versus, well, if he wins, if he's a loser. How would the media react? Majority of the media don't give two flying city pigeons about Floyd Mayweather. Most of the media want to put him down at every cost by any means necessary. Like with a lot of fighters, you know, if they took losses and if it's a close fight, they're like, oh my gosh, he barely pulled that one off. If Floyd Mayweather's in a tough fight and he gets a close decision, oh, they robbed him, he should have lost that. It's like you want to give somebody a loss. Now you want to give him a loss. If a person already have losses, he earned that win. If a person doesn't have loss, you try to say he really lost that fight. Floyd is in a, when I say everything lose, guys, you're talking about a career that you spent from the time you put gloves on to make it throughout the amateurs to the pros, you know, being a young champion, fighting multiple good champions, Diego Corrales and so many more. Canelo, you fought all these big time guys. The one that put you on the map, Oscar De La Hoya, you fought him, you won, and then you come to a guy named Conor McGregor, who I must say, I mean, this guy is I don't know if he's always been like this, but he got swag, he's cocky, he's believable, and he can back it up. And he's telling everybody, I guarantee you, in the 4, I'm going to knock Floyd Mayweather out. But guys, who do you decide? If Conor McGregor wins, get the win. Guys, once again, this is your boy Tito. What's Blazing in the Sports? We are here live, guys. Even if you don't catch this live, just appreciate the art that it was shot live. There's no cue cards. There's a monitor right there with the picture that you guys looking at is right here. There's a camera. There's another light right here. There's another light right there. And it's live. This is 100% off of my dome. I had an idea, and I want to talk about it. If Conor wins in boxing, I think he should almost pump the brakes a little bit on going back to the UFC. So if he pulls off, if he lands that, I don't care if it's a lucky punch or a time punch. I don't care if Floyd Mayweather saw it coming or he was daydreaming. If he can land it and set Floyd down and beat Floyd to the point that Floyd cannot recover, and the ref got to jump in doing this, and the boxing world is crying, they're grabbing their heads and they're looking like, oh my God, did it just happen? Because upsets happen. They happen a lot, and a lot of times upsets happen when most people don't want them to happen. Most boxing fans don't want to see Floyd Mayweather lose this fight. Most boxing fans don't even want to see this fight close. Some people predicting that Floyd's going to stop him in 5 rounds. Honestly, I don't believe it. I believe for the first maybe 3 rounds, it's going to take Floyd time to heat up, and he's going to start maybe doing some pop shotting. But remember, you know, Floyd haven't stopped nobody for a while. The way he would get a stoppage in this fight is if he was have to be landing clean shot after clean shot after clean shots after clean shots over and over and over to a point that the referee wants to stop it. Because when Floyd fought Baltimore, that was a super easy fight, to be honest. They could have stopped that fight anytime they wanted to. He would just pot shot him, hit him with right hands, lead right hand, roll over hook, lead right hand, roll over right. And he just, I mean, Floyd gave it to him. If Conor wins, if it's a fifth, if equals MC squared, carry on. Borrow 2, I don't know. If he lands his shot and he wins, what does Conor do? Stay in the boxing. Get the rematch. Flip the roles on Floyd. Really drag him through the mud. Do the rematch. And if you win the rematch, oh my gosh! stay in the sport. Because assuming if Canelo beats Triple G, assuming because Canelo he's the fan favorite right now. He's the one like Floyd is probably the biggest draw, but it's more than like Canelo. They just like him. Not many like Floyd. They like Canelo. And if you beat him and you get a chance to fight Canelo, boom, back in the money all over again. If you fight Triple G, that'll do a little okay money. That'll do okay money. But if he does that, he can make some real good money here. So good that I don't think he's gonna go back to the UFC if he makes that type of money. Guys, it's your boy T Dub. What's Blazing in Sports? We are here live. This is what I do, guys. I jump in here. I talk my smack. I put this work in. You know, I'm doing what I can to put my boxing brain to the test, to do my boxing push-ups, pumping that brain, that vein right back in my head. You know, because I work 10 hours a day. I have my kid who I just tucked away, and he wasn't going to sleep, so I gave him his. He has a phone. It's not on, but he has kid app, toddler apps for learning. I got a 4-year-old, and I put him in. I said, "Don't come out, Daddy working. Okay, you play this." And so far, he's doing pretty good. So your boy, single father, putting that in, single father. I work 10, 11, 12 hours a day sometimes, and then I still come home to freestyle, which is why I don't pump out 1,000 videos, guys. I wish I could. I wish. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and have an idea and know I got to go back to sleep, and I can't give it to you guys. So subscribe, like, help the channel grow. I'm telling you right now, if you click that like button, if you donkey stomp that like button, and you Wisconsin pimp slap that like and share button, I guarantee you're going to see the number go up. You're going to see us grow, guys. We are what's blazing the sports. This is what's blazing the sports right now. I'm what's blazing the sports right now. And you are a click away of being what's blazing the sports right now. But let's get back to this, guys. If Conor will win, fan reaction. Fan reaction. OMG. I think it'll be a riot. I truly think it'll be a riot, guys. I think if Conor can set Floyd Mayweather down and get that win, I think that building would erupt. I think Wisconsin would be on fire. I think cars would be flipping and burning, and it's bad to say this. It's really bad because people are always dragging in there, but you are going to have a lot of, racial slurs and different things, because you just got idiots out there, guys. I like to just be a part of the sport and call like it is. And go after really the most skilled man. To me, a lot of time. It is the most that made a better man win. Are you the most skilled man? Are you the better mentally man for this fight? Did you put the war work in? And go out there and execute. That's what it is. But this is the Floyd Mayweather who's 40 years old, and I heard someone say that Floyd Mayweather just trying to market it when he says that he's a little slower. Look, guys, Floyd Mayweather is getting slower. Do I still think he has the best mind in the game? Yes, but can this 40-year-old body pull off what he was pulling off of, 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago, whatever it was? Can his body do that? Can his body put on that type of performance that he did against Canelo? Can his body put on that type of almost untouchable performer that he did against Juan Manuel Marquez? No, this is the Floyd Mayweather that's more touchable than normal. He's more touchable. And even in his Canelo fight, I thought he won his Canelo fight. And, and I think that was that a split decision? Or I don't remember what that was. Thought it might have been a split. Some crazy. It was something crazy with that. The way he was looking like, huh? What? He's a little slower. He doesn't move as graceful. He doesn't have he doesn't have the killer instinct. I used to like Cinder. I think it's Cinder. Do a little spinning. But I do agree when he said that he had enough in his tank to still get this win over Conor McGregor. I still believe that. I believe he has enough in the tank. But the thing about Conor is, Conor does have a puncher's chance. You know, it's hard for me to just say it's a 50-50 fight with a man that never put on gloves or really fought in a professional fight. He probably put on gloves, but never fought in a professional fight. Then some people say, well, he's been training over a year. He knew he was going to have this fight. But Floyd been fighting people that have been training their whole life. Floyd been fighting people that's trained to want to take his spot. You know, it's just hard for me to pick Conor McGregor. It's hard. But I think his awkwardness, shifting side to side, changing levels, you know, I think a lot of those things would help in his fight. But, you know, if you're a betting man, you got to go with Floyd Mayweather. You know, it's really hard. But the thing is, that's why this is a what-if video. What if it was a fifth? Floyd Mayweather drunk that fifth before the fifth round. What would happen? All right, guys. You know, this is your boy T. I don't want to do about 15 minutes, going close to 16 minutes. Appreciate you guys watching. Take the time, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, guys. So that way, next time I do one of these videos and you want to catch me live, if you want to join the chat room, you want to ask some questions, you want to probe, you know, because right now I go up top, I don't. But hey, I can react as well. You go in that chat room, you talking what you got to talk. I'm back at you. We're gonna mix it up. T-Dub, what's plays in the sport? We out.